Hello, Skibidi. Hello, Skibidi. Thank you for joining my live. Nice to meet you. Hi. Oh, apologies. What do you say? Don't mind the name. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was unable to pronounce your name well. I'm sorry about that. Okay. JP Singh, how are you doing? How are you dear? I'm fine. And you? Namaste. Namaste. Oh, you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing fine too. I'm happy to see you here. Thank you for joining my live. You're welcome. So, what are we discussing about today? We're going to talk about something related to weight loss. So you can ask me a question on weight loss. You can ask me any question. Okay. Hi. You're asking, yo, I eat 3K subs. Oof. I don't understand what you mean by that. Okay, Skibby is asking, I'm a lazy workout person. How can I be constant? Okay, do you mean consistent? If you are a lazy person, let me not use lazy. If you are lazy in carrying out workout sections, you can just go online and research workout sections that won't how will I put it, what should I use? Okay, you can just go online and just search for workout sections that are easy to do at home. You don't need to lift dumbbells, you don't need to do anything heavy. Just by you could just start with cardio, like walking. Anybody can walk. You can start with 2k steps, 1k steps, depending on how you can do it. And there are still some core exercises that requires you to just be on your bed while you carry out those workout sections. So anybody can work out. It doesn't mean you should be hard working or you should lift dumbbells. You don't need all that. Okay. Panda Pink is asking how to lose belly fat. That belly fat is visceral fat. According to research, visceral fat is the most stubborn fat in the body. So that's the last part that you shed fat. So for that, to lose belly fat, it just requires you to carry to do calorie deficit, exercise more, stop eating anything from, let's say, 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Stop eating. That should be your last meal for the day. Don't eat anything above 8-10 p.m. Even if you want to, make sure your food digests before going to bed. Even if you want to eat 8 p.m., I'm not the type that will tell people, okay, eat around 6. No, everybody have their own different schedule. Just ensure that before you retire to bed, you should stop anything eating, let's say 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours. So that's it. And you must be hydrated here, because when you are dehydrated, you tend to crave sugar or salt. You tend to crave salty foods, sugary foods, and all that. You crave more. So ensure you drink more water. Yeah, drink more water, be hydrated, and that's all. Don't eat junks, processed foods, fast foods. No. If you want to lose belly fat, you must eat homemade foods, you must exercise, you must be on calorie deficit, and you must Eat 4 hours before retiring to bed. Okay, I hope I've attended to your question. um Ibrahim is greeting. Hi, thank you for joining my live. I'm happy to see you here. JP saying is I'm from India. Okay, you're from India. Wow, beautiful people. Panda Pink is asking how to lose belly fat again. I thought I've attended to your question. Furious Soda is saying hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. Yeah, so anybody with question, I don't know. I'm checking if I've attended to you guys' questions. Hello. 10 push-ups per day is okay, right? It depends. You can start with 5, you can start with 4, depending on your level. Yeah, and then you progress from there. Yeah, you can do 10 push-ups. Were you the one that asked about exercise for a lazy person? Oh, you're the same person. Push-up is not that easy. Even me, I struggle to do push-ups. Yeah, I struggle to do push-ups. So if you are the type that find it difficult to exercise, I would recommend you start with cardio, like walking, jogging, running. Those things are easy to do. But if you want to integrate push-ups as part of your workout section, there's no problem about it. Okay? Yeah. Just give me a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you, Skibby. Thank you. You said, all right, blessings follow you wherever you go. Yeah, amen. Amen. Thank you for the prayers. So ask me any question on weight loss. Ask me any question on weight loss. Ask me any question on weight loss. I'm here to answer you. Ask me any question on weight loss. Any question on weight loss. Hello. Greetings to everyone joining my live section today. Hello. Any question on weight loss? I'm here to attend to you. Hello. Any question on weight loss? Ask a question on weight loss. I'm here to attend to you. Ask me a question on weight loss. I'm here to attend to you. Your fitness question, any doubt you have about your weight loss journey, feel free to share them here in my live section. Any complaints, any struggle you're experiencing in your weight loss journey, feel free to share it here in this live section. Thank you. Ask a question on weight loss. Ask a question on weight loss. What is that struggle? What are you currently facing in your weight loss journey? Why can't you shed that fat? Okay? Why are you struggling? Ask a question. Okay, Renee, you sent stickers. I love you. Thank you for joining my life. Ask me any question on weight loss. Ask me any question on weight loss. I'm here to attend to you. Uh, so, what exercise are we doing today? What exercise are we doing today? So, what are we doing today? Okay, today I'll be talking about my weight loss journey. Yeah, for those who are interested in listening to what I have to say today, thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining my live section. Greetings, everyone. For anyone joining my live section, hi. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for joining my live section. Oh. I think people are here to come online today. Hi. How are you today, madam? I'm doing great. I'm fine. How are you too? How are you doing too? Happy weekend. Oh, today is the last day in the month of May. Yeah, over here where I'm staying. How about you? Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining my live. Yeah, if you have any question on weight loss and fat loss, feel free to share it here in this live section. Ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. I'm here to guide you for those who are worried about how do I shed this weight. If you don't like your body, if you don't like your body weight, and you are looking forward to changing how you look, feel free to share or ask a question here in this live section. Okay, you're doing well. Wow, that's great to hear. I'm happy to see that you're doing fine today. That's great. Thank you for joining my live. If you have any question on fat loss and weight loss, feel free to share it here. I'll be happy to help. If you're facing any challenges in your weight loss journey, or maybe you are not seeing results, or you're finding it difficult to remain consistent in your weight loss journey, you can ask me a question on how to go about it. If you are having um, issues with dieting, ask me a question. I'm here to guide, I'm here to help. So ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. Do you know that weight loss and fat loss are different? They are not the same. So that is a question to ask. Okay, ask me any question on weight loss and fat loss. I'll be here to attend to your questions. So ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. Okay, today is question time. Yeah, I supposed to engage my workout section today, but at the moment I feel so tired. I just had my dinner an hour ago. Yeah, an hour and 20 minutes ago. So it will not be easy carrying out workout sections. So for those joining my live, please ask me any question on weight loss and fat loss. Ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. Ask a question. Okay, before anybody asks a question, I will share my weight loss journey, my experience so far, if you are listening. Okay, actually, before I embarked on this journey, I was struggling with losing weight. Yeah, I was struggling with staying consistent. I I lived a sedentary lifestyle in the past. I did not count my calories. I consumed anything. I consumed more processed foods, fries, and I I consume anything, any random thing I find interesting. I craved a lot in the past. Um, I don't know, maybe it's something related to my hormones, but I craved a lot in the past. So throughout last year, I did not engage in any exercise or workout sections. I was just eating, adding weight until someone took an unaware picture of me. Yeah, someone took a picture of me when I was unaware. And when I saw the picture, I felt sad. Oh, is this how I looked? I looked weird. I was looking so fat and ugly. Let me use that word. So I told myself, I need to do something about it. I can't remain like this. I can't be like this. So, as at last year, November, I started exercising. Yeah, I was not consistent. I would exercise today, tomorrow I will be off, next tomorrow I would exercise and off. I was just on and off. I was not consistent until December. Yeah, November to December. Until December, I saw result. I think I shared about 3 to 5 kg, if I'm not mistaken. I saw results, but I gave up last year December. I told myself that, oh, it's not necessary, let's just push the goalposts to January 2026. We're going to get on track. Okay, so I stopped exercising December. So coming January 2026, I started exercising, but I was not consistent. Also, I was on and off. I was going to work, coming back, taking care of chores and responsibilities and all that. So I was finding balance. I was trying to find balance between workout section, between staying fit and attending to my normal life activities. It was a struggle. Like, I struggled with it. And fast forward till April was when I started my workout. I started taking it seriously because I was adding weight. I was experiencing, I was feeling sick. Hi, Skibby, you back? Yeah, I think you missed what I was talking about. I was talking about how I started my weight loss journey. So I don't think I'll be able to repeat what I've said before, but if you can follow me, there's no problem. Yeah, you're asking, are you a Nigerian? Yes, I am. I am a Nigerian. Okay. What about you? I think, where you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Do you tell me where you're from? Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm not saying this here on the comments. You can drop the comments why I talk about my weight loss journey. Okay, so this last month, last April, I took my weight loss journey seriously because I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to lose weight. I never liked the way I looked. I wanted to change my appearance. I wanted to be able to wear my clothes without struggling to dragging it. I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to lose weight. So what I did was I started with skipping. I started with cardio exercises like skipping and walking. Like, I'm a lazy person. I don't like anything that will stress me that much because of my tight schedule and all that. So I started with skipping. Yes, I was skipping. I started with 50 skips. I struggled. I was unable to do 10 skips a day. I struggled. If you check my page, there's a video I uploaded of me when I was 90 kg. I was struggling to even skip 10. It was a real struggle. So as at that time, I told myself, should I give up? But I said no, let me keep skipping. So I told myself that I'm going to embark on a 30 days challenge. If you go to my channel and scroll down to, or if you can just click the feature written latest, click the feature, you will see the oldest video that I uploaded. My first video, that should be April 4th to April 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. So that was when I embarked my first skipping. I told myself, if I skip one day, I'm going to upload on YouTube. That's how I became accountable to myself. So if I skip, I upload on YouTube, skip, upload on YouTube, skip, upload on YouTube. That's how I started getting fascinated about YouTube. I never knew YouTube was a thing, was a social media. I got fascinated about uploading here on YouTube. So if I'm back in any workout sections, I always upload it on YouTube. That way I'll be able to be accountable to myself, because initially you are the one to motivate yourself in your weight loss journey, not anyone. No one will want to motivate you. You must have this inner motivation within you. So that's what I was doing. So some days when I don't feel like, I would remember that I need to upload on YouTube. So that's how I continued my weight loss journey. So apart from that, I also started dieting by watching the amount of calories I consumed in a day. I watched the amount of calories I consumed in a day. For my weight and height, I had to check online to request for the recommended amount of calories I needed to consume and the amount I needed to burn in a day. So right now I consume about 1,100 to 1,300 a day, and I burn about 500 to 700 a day. So that's what I've been doing till now, and I've been seeing results from April 4th till today, May 31st. Although I've not checked my weight now for about 2 weeks, I've seen results of about from 90 to 83 kg. That's down 7 kg. That's growth within 7 to 8 weeks. So that's my weight loss journey. That's how I embarked, and since then I can't do without exercising every day. Like today was a lazy day for me. Today's Sunday. I took a walk around my neighborhood. So that's what I've been doing. So for those joining my life, I think I've been talking a lot, Please ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. If you have any question about weight loss and fat loss, it could be your challenges, it could be you sharing a story, what you enjoyed about weight loss, your challenges about weight loss, calorie deficit, understanding calorie deficit, understanding how to lose belly fat, how to lose body fat. Ask me a question. I'm willing to attend to anyone's question. Ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. I'm willing to attend. If you have any question, feel free to ask me, okay? Feel free to ask me, okay? Today I had to do workout, but I felt so tired today. But I took a walk. It's a lazy day. I took a walk around my neighborhood and I enjoyed it. So now I'm back home. So if you have any question on weight loss and fat loss, feel free to ask me, okay? Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask, okay? For those joining my live, you are welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. If you have any question on weight loss and fat loss, feel free to ask me, okay? For those joining my live, you are welcome. If you have any question on weight loss and fat loss, feel free to join, okay? Feel free to share it. That's a mistake. So I want to share something with you. What someone asks, what are the common money habits that causes belly fat? Okay. One of the common habits that causes belly fat is overeating. Yeah, overeating. Most of you eat more than your stomach can access, more than your stomach can digest. Most of you overeat, probably because maybe probably you're a glutton, or you just love food and you feel, oh, I'm not full yet. But meanwhile, your stomach is signaling to you that, oh, I'm full, that's enough. But you keep, no, I think I'm not full. That's wrong. You don't overeat if you want to reduce belly fat. Food is the enemy to weight loss. I'm not saying don't eat food. No. What I'm saying is balance is key. And when you eat, don't eat one class of food over the other class. Let's say consuming more of carbohydrates over protein, or consuming fat over carbohydrates. You need to balance all. Your meal must be rich with the six classes of food, sorry, the five, which is your food must contain carbohydrates, fat, mineral, protein, and vitamins. Your food must have all this. And while you're eating, when you overeat, you tend to develop, your insulin tends to be high, because that is, your body will find it difficult to break down glucose, break down sugar. So when you overeat, your insulin is always high, and when your insulin is high, there's a problem. It could much, okay? So the second habit that causes belly fat is consuming sugary, salty, or processed foods. when you consume processed foods, sugary foods, fast foods, you tend to take in things you don't know, because you don't know how these food are being cooked. You don't know the amount of salt, you don't know the ingredients they use in preparing those foods. Some of the time those foods are usually preserved, contain a lot of preservatives, contain a lot of chemicals, and those things are dangerous to your body. When you take in them, you tend to add more pounds of fat into your body. So this taking processed food is another way of consuming, I mean, is another way of getting belly fat. Okay, the third one is dehydration. Yeah, dehydration also causes belly fat. If you are dehydrated, you tend to crave more, you tend to eat more, you tend to consume more. Sometimes our body just wants to drink water, just want water, we just want to drink water, but we always mistake water with food. You might be thirsty and you think you are hungry. So dehydration leads to belly fat, because dehydration causes you to eat more, and when you eat more, you had more fat. And if you are the type that have the genetics of storing more fat in your belly, that's it. Okay, so the fourth cause of money, I mean the fourth money habit to belly fat is having breakfast too early. That's not bad. It's not bad if you're having breakfast in the morning and you don't eat again till night. Probably they're having your dinner around 7 8. It's not bad, but I think having breakfast when you just wake up from the bed is wrong, because sometimes your digestive organ needs to slow down. It does a lot of work by digesting a lot of foods. You just allow your digestive system rest. So when you don't have breakfast, you give room for your digestive system to rest. Okay, when you have breakfast every morning, breakfast in the morning, maybe probably 6 7, you increase your insulin, and that slows down your metabolism. So if you don't want that, ensure that you have breakfast within 11 a.m. to 12. Okay, so I just mentioned five. Oof, yes, sorry, that's crazy. I just mentioned five money habits that leads to belly fat. The first is um the first is not having a balanced meal. Yeah, that is eating more carbohydrates than fat and all that. The second is dehydration. The third is having breakfast too early. The fourth is lack of calorie deficit, not exercising. And the fifth is, if someone can remind me of the fifth, I can't remember. If you're joining my live section, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
Take a bite. What's it tonight? Take a bite, bro. Guys, I don't want to take a bite. What's it tonight?
So I'm waiting. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Okay. Ask a question on weight loss and fat loss. Ask me a question on weight loss and fat loss. If you're struggling with shedding weight, if you're struggling with shedding belly fat or other body fat, ask me a question. Oh, you could ask, what is the difference between weight loss and fat loss? That's a question. I'll be willing to attend to that question, okay? ask a question, okay? Okay. Hello, 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 hello. For those joining my live, you're welcome. Hello, 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 hello. For those joining my live, you're welcome. Please tell me where you're joining from. Nice to have you here. Tell me where you are joining from. Where are you watching this from? Where are you watching my live from? I would love if this live section is very interactive. So tell me where you're joining from and also ask me a question on weight loss and fat loss. I'm willing to attend to your question. Thank you. Hello, 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 hello. Tell me where you're joining from. Hello, tell me where you're joining from. Where are you watching from? I would love to know more about you. I want this live to be very interactive. So ask me a question on weight loss and fat loss. Hello, 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 hello. It's good to have you all here. Thank you for joining my live section. Ask me a question on weight loss and fat loss. Thank you. I'm listening. My live section. Ask me a question.